So, yeah. You can watch me play. My stream's up on YouTube. Nitro Helicarrier. Me and her are gonna call and stuff, so, yeah, I'm still gonna play, though. You can watch me play. Oh, no, I'll be back on call. Give me, like, 20, 30, 45 minutes, something like that. Bye. How was your day? I'm here. How was your day?
Sauron's reach spreads far in Mordor. You must purify.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nah from me, Chief. Yeah, because that is sus as fuck. Come back to that. Oh, fuck that.
After him!
I will go. It's okay if you'd rather talk to me.
I got him!
Ruth.
Did that. To find the rest of the Ithilden. I'm streaming if you want to watch. Don't worry, my mic's up so they can't, or anyone who's watching can't hear anything we're talking about. I'm on YouTube. You ever play Shadow of War? Oh, trust me, you'll love it. I know you're probably not a Lord of the Rings nerd, but it's great. Please don't get Captain.
It's a bloody tar! You'll never get away!
I mean, have you ever seen him do drugs before? Or noticed that he did? Have you ever seen him do drugs or, like, noticed that he did before?
Milia Kenneth Lean Ammonion!
I would love normally to tell you that, but people can function on 4 hours of sleep. The nodding off thing, both my parents did drugs, many types, and that is a common thing. My dad can be mid-conversation and then just out. Alright. Fucking Christ, that's a lot of captains, man.
Did you hear that? Flesh over there! rock, the ranger! Bleed.
Still alive! I thought you'd run all the way to the Great Sea the way you scarpered off. I'm glad you're still here.
Edrafani, get it lean!
Sent you my stream, by the way. I'll do the effort then. My sword looks fucking polished. Was it charged? Oh, is that because I can execute? That's cool. I went the wrong fucking way. Shit. Nope, don't know. Nope, didn't ask. Leave me alone. I want to be here. Yep, see you. Bye. Up.
I battled the Grave Walker once. Man stood 7 foot tall, with fiery red hair and a golden sword. But I took the bastard down. I took him down good and proper.
I don't really want to include him. I mean, we can, it's just I don't really want to add more fucking characters to deal with. What the fuck is this Ithian? Oh, give me a break. Where'd I have to kill numbnuts to get to it?
That filthy talk!
Well, that's the poem. Yep, raise the... Where's the alarm? I don't care. Leave me alone. We can probably do something with it at some point. Just not now. Sorry if it seems like I'm only, like, free-running. It's because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Everything literally kills me in 2 shots. I'm not fucking with you. So I don't really, like, I can't fight anything until I level up. That's why I'm just grabbing all the collectibles first. So the story of this game is that... have you ever, like, watched Lord of the Rings or anything at all? Okay, so you know about the rings, though. You know, the Rings of Power, fucking Sauron gets them, world go bye-bye. So basically, what happened is you play as Talion. You were like a ranger, which is like a highly trained guard that guarded this place between Mordor and the human world called the Black Gate. What happened is that you got fucking ambushed and a necromancer killed your entire family and slit your throat. Then when you're dead, the spirit of the man who forged the original rings, or the elf I should say, Celebrimbor, offers you life again if you wear the Ring of Power and help him build an army to fight Sauron to get the rings back, because Celebrimbor was betrayed. So that's why I can do all this crazy, like, getting speed boosts and, like, fucking shooting magic time-stopping arrows. That's where I get it from. Wraith Power. They share the same body. That's like when I do the super jumps, there's an outline around me. That's Celebrimbor. Him and Talion share the same body. I'm going to fucking lose my entire health bar is what I'm going to do. Come here. Oh, give me a fucking break. You're a big fucker, aren't you? Off you go. Oh god, that hurt. Fuck, I need to drain someone. There's another rifle then. That's a lot more reachable than the last one. Alright. I can drain rats for health. Thinking about it. Well, you can normally drain orcs, but, I get breathed on and I go bye-bye, so I don't really feel like turning into dust right now. If I could find one alone by himself, though, I'd gladly drain him so I can show you what that looks like. I need health. You're mine. Give me it again.
Something just moved over there.
Oh, it was great. I fucking loved it. He looks just as perfect as I. Fuck! I need it, please. Shit, bro. I don't want to have to fight a small army, but I guess I'm gonna have to. All right. good. So you remember how I told you that there was a time before Nitro, you know, had his whole, like, half hatchets thing, and he trained with Maximilian and he used, like, a great sword, or, like, a long sword, I should say? Imagine the combat a lot like this. About, well, how we fought. Down goes the beast. Let's fight some more. Fuck it, why not? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a curseman. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Oh shit, Gondorians! Down goes Beastie. Down goes Beastie. Down goes Beastie. Alright then, come on. Target first. More? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Please. Bitch. 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 Oh fuck. There's just so many. Die. He drained my fucking elven rage, you bitch. There's like an infinite supply of fucking orcs coming out of Mordor, apparently. Fuck! I'm gonna die now. Does it give me a second chance? I don't get a second chance. Holy shit!
Always showing off.
So here's how death in this game works. When you die, there's a chance that you can save yourself by doing like a quick little mini game, or if you have like a random Gondorian around, he'll just save your fucking life. Okay, it's not happening twice. It happened twice! Let's go! I fucking love you people! It's not happening again!
Looks like I killed you, Tark. Suppose that makes me a Tark killer. No. Tark Slayer! I quite like the sound of that. Tark
Pain.
Slayer! From
Pain.
now on, I will be known as the Tark Slayer!
Yeah, the hardest difficulty fucking sucks, because there's like 3 times more orcs. They do quadruple the damage. It's enjoyable, though, because I love playing on hard difficulty and getting my cock flattened. But, yeah, anytime you feel bored or anything, I mean, send as many of those types of pictures as you want. I won't be complaining. He went to 10? He went to rank 10 immediately? What is this bullshit? Bane.
Why is Sauron so...
Fine.
by the Palantir?
Sauron has armies, he has the Nazgul, but his true power is knowing the weaknesses of his enemies. If someone else were to have that power, his dominion would crumble.
Woo! That's far jump. Okay, so I need to drop down there, collect that shit, and then get back to business. Better yet. How about I just drop down and fucking annihilate one of you little shits? You didn't hear anything? I'm just grabbing this poetry real quick. Fucking need... I need the gold, man. Gimme.
You like that?
Out of the way. Out of the way, man with business to do. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, well, see you later. Fuck off. I'm gone. Haha. Superpowers. Bye. Is that another one? Woo! He missed! Get ready to get fucked. Come here. Yeah, you know what that's all over there? A fucking arrow in your skull. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. Ow, I'm trying to enact fucking vengeance! By vengeance, I mean getting the fuck out of here. Bye-bye, good night, sweet prince. Let me out, 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 let me out. I don't want to be here, man. I didn't sign up for this shit. Bro, is there someone firing a fucking ballista at me? They're firing fucking trebuchets! Jesus Christ! There's another one there. I gotta get it. Back into the pain. More pain. I need more. Ow! Fuck! Gondorian fuckers. Sorry, buddy, yeah, but I'm gonna need to drain your life force real quick. Fuck! I had it down! I'll just drain your life force by fucking cutting you. How about that? How's that sound? Hope you enjoy spectating my homicidal spree. I'll take that as a compliment. Come here, boy! Oh fuck, it's a captain! I didn't. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, so captains are like regular enemies, right? Except they have a million special abilities. They don't feel pain, and they can kill you in a single fucking hit. And I accidentally just fucking walked into one, stabbed him, and then ran away. I thought it was just a normal cunt. Sorry, wrong room. I didn't realize I walked into a room with fucking... Oh. Another one. Let's go. More poetry.
Gwei.
I need 2 more. Is there one in... There was one in that arena, right? It's Shelob memory. Do that. Out of the way. No! Rank 20 fucking... You're legend. No, 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 no. I'm not fighting you. I am level 3. You can go suck your own dick. You can fuck right off, buddy. I'm not fighting you. That is power equivalent to God. Fuck off. Stop climbing!
I walked across the plains and deserts, the stones of Gorgoroth, the fields of Narn.
Okay, I gotta align memory fragments. Oh, this is an interesting game.
Others, I lost. This is how I changed. You cannot become something new without leaving parts of yourself behind.
Oh, there it is, there it is. The Web of Fate will reveal the truth of Shelob's past and Mortar's future. Find them all to unlock the Cluster of Spiders skill. That was a pretty good ability, if I remember correctly. Alright, well, now that I've done that, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I get killed by these level 80 fucking million enemies. Sayonara, nigga! I don't wanna be here. Fucking, why am I running all the way over there? I'm just gonna fast travel to one of my fucking towers. Giving you a fucking headache. Oh, baby. The pain. The pain. Blow your brains out. Come on, fat boy. There you go. Hey, what's on that roof? Oh, pain. Pain is what's on that roof. It's always pain. Why wouldn't it be?
Form.
There's a Shelob memory over there. Where's the last Ithilden? Do I have it? I need one more. It's back over there. Alright, we'll travel over there now. Gotta say, they really fucking updated the travel system in this game. The fast travel is amazing. Before, it'd take like 3 minutes to load. Shit's great. Yeah, what they did was they had, like, in-game purchases. You could purchase, like, packs that would give you gear, because there is an inventory system, but they had packs that would give you gear, and people were like, why did you ruin Lord of the Rings with your bullshit? And they were like, okay, we're sorry, and they took them out. Zoom! Out of the way, Dad coming through. Yes. Alright, good. Got my thing. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. No, thank you very much. Hey, you wanna see something? Wait, did I buy that skill? I think I did. You wanna see something cool I can do? Oh, I have to damage it. Right. Fuck, I didn't mean to kill it! God damn it. Alright, whatever. That means you guys die next. Whew. That's right. Bad internet. My end. There's no more around here, is there? Is there one down there? Oh man, I was gonna show you. Oh man, I was gonna show you something cool. Bless you. I mean, later in the game, you get to ride dragons and ogres and shit, so that's cool. Alright, where the fuck's that door? There you are. Oh, there's no... Oh, there's no orcs in this area, Pog. Yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. How the fuck do I get in?
The situation. Are not our leaders careful?
The best part about being a Wraith is that you don't take fall damage, so I can do cool things like this. Ooh, close. Oh, even further down. Oh, I can't go further down. That would kill me. Go down here. Oh, oh. What's down here? Oh, it's just orcs fighting each other. Where you going? Oh, through the crown! Fuck, I'm out of health shot. Come here! Alright, let's try this again. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, why is that?
You're always.
I could, it's just a bit embarrassing. I'll do it. I'll do it after. I'll do it after I'm done streaming. Now we're getting into the flow of things. Now I'm not getting my dick dragged anymore. I don't know. This game gets boring a little bit fast. Come here. Tasty. Sounds nice. Is it down here? Nice. That shit's around here somewhere. Fuck me. Looks like a grave. What? Yeah, the Nether is... A Strider, yeah.
don't know.
Nether, and you lost all your stuff.
No, fletching for arrows. I won't let the meat go to waste.
Yeah, the Nether is the definition of somewhere you don't want to go very often. I'm like, I know the tricks, like almost all the tricks about the Nether, and I fucking hate going to the Nether. I hate it in that place. It's just, no, because my issue with the Nether is losing my fucking portal. JG1 sword 877 dash. Going high. I'm going fast. Zoom. Zoom. I'm zooming. Is there anything up here? Or is this all just a waste? Well, this was a waste. Time to go to the edge.
Castamir's doing a fine job, but sometimes I think Israel would make it even better.
probably what it is.
I asked him plainly, when you look upon my form, what do you see? A monster? A temperate? He would not answer.
A bit.
Look deeper, I said, for I am not the masks I wear. In this, Sauron and I were the same.
Not the masks she wears. Remember this, Talion.
We go for a bit. I'm setting up right now. I don't have my PlayStation in my room. Oh, is that the other one? I wish you could make shit out of emerald. I know. Like, we've been waiting on, like, emerald weapons and shit for fucking years. Maybe with the Caves update we'll get it. The Caves update's looking cool as fuck. Oh, well, PC gets everything first and then we get it, so. Actually, no, it's different now because we're on the same version as PC. Because Microsoft runs these.
I lived in the light for many years, naked to the sun. But it is not to be my fate. Like my mother before me, I devour the light. It feeds a hunger that is insatiable. But I came from darkness.
No, you're going a horny though.
Like her mother Ungoliant, Shelob is a dangerous ally.
And yet, she is a powerful one.
Better gear, fuck. That's how I can throw daggers now. That's all that is.
The Great Hall houses Minas Ethel's treasures.
All that
We should investigate the Great Hall.
and secure the Palantir.
Yeah, pretty bad. I always make sure to keep like 8 logs on me when I go mining.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idri, sacrifices must be made.
I will not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Baranor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You spilled much blood for Minas Ithil. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir, and they will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
Oh wait, fuck, wasn't this the mission where I had to fight a Lich King? I don't want to fight a Ringwraith. So the Nazgul, as they're called, the Nazgul in Elfish are, in English they're called Ringwraiths. In Elvish, they're called Nazgul. Nazgul basically seek relics made by the people who made the rings and shit like that in Lord of the Rings lore, and then kill those people and take their shit. I think this is a mission where I had to fight one, and if it is, I'm probably gonna off myself.
Will not let this city fall.
That's half my health bar. That ticked me once.
No matter how much time you spend with these people, you are no longer one of them.
Yes, I know, Shelob.
To the gates, quickly! I will not let this city fall!
Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way.
Look out! Roman skirmish lie here! Do not let any of them through!
I'll cover your flank.
And I'll cover yours!
That was only the beginning. There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way. We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there. Further.
Yeah, not much further for you, unless I'm invincible to fucking fireballs. Ow. Ah! Ah! Gondor's under siege. I am on fire! Oh, fucking that's what those were.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Fucking grogs!
Talion, we must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting.
Oh, here's where the fun comes. Do you have your do you have my stream up on like your tablet? Oh, well, go ahead and take a look at those. Oh,
Let's see what
baby.
this thing can do.
The siege
Here
beast.
they come.
It go boom. It go boom. It go boom.
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
Big thing go boom. Kaboom! Oh, that's a big one.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
We must move quickly.
Rip the homie.
This should help.
Shadow Strider, finally. So what Shadow Strider does is it lets me do this. Oh, I fucking love the movement in this game. Woo! Fucking double jump, baby!
If Minas Ithil falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find the Palantir.
Double jump, baby! Woo! Sorry, boys, Dad's coming through. Out of the way. Because I be spanking these orcs.
I know what to do here.
Fucking headshot me. Dirty. I think I'm gonna run out of arrows before I can fully beat that fucking thing's cheeks in. Nope.
More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional
Sauron's
victory against
armies
him
have grown
would be possible.
massively.
We
Yeah,
must
no shit,
secure the
Celebrimbor.
Palantir.
This ain't good. War. I need to kill the orcs. I'm trying to eradicate the orc army, but I'm dummy thick.
Dumb beast is shooting at us! Why is this happening?
My ass cheeks is making my fireballs go extremely. And go kaboom! Goodbye, my friend. You served me well. Goodbye to the afterlife. Woo!
Push them back. For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Idril and the others.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. They wish to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the Seeing Stone.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
And if I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
Sound like you just busted real
Hold
quick.
you to your oath, Ranger.
Extra 500.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
I don't want. Fuck me. That's gonna suck. Oh yeah, I can do that now. Calibrimbo. You're good, buddy. Yeah. Yes. Is happy.
If I'm going to daydream, then I might as well daydream about good ale.
Nolan North did voice acting for this game. It's Pog. Okay, so I think... Yeah, Nolan North, he did voice it. Yeah, Nolan North. That's the same guy who does Nathan Drake. He did Deadpool in the Deadpool game. He does Joker sometimes. Yeah, he does a whole lot of voice acting. I fucking love him. Excuse you. Yes, yes, I know how to restore the poem. It's time to do poetry. In the land of Mordor, where the shadows we bear banners aloft, boots like drums. Our blank quick, or countenance die. Cadence. For who is in this dark, dream-haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of doom? No. Doom goes there. So, shadows, drums, cadence, land. Righteous flame of wrath. There we go. Poetry's fun.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, we bear our banners aloft. Boots like drums, our cadence quick, our countenance dire. For who in this dark, dream-haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of wrath, and doom themselves to despair and death?
Replenish all elf shot when killing an enemy during Elven Rage. So basically, Bogober. Do I have any sockets? Recruit a tank that is level 20 or higher. Yeah, that shit's not happening. My arm is better at least. Yo, that's drippy as fuck. That looks great. I fucking love that. Now if I could just get a better cloak. Is there anything else to do here? I could grind levels out, but... Oh. There's only one artifact. Oh, that's more than one artifact. I guess I should get to work on that. Oh boy, more collectibles. Paint. Man, am I a slut for things like this. Had to legally change my name to Redstone. Yes. 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 Welcome to the Middle East. No means yes. No, there is no
when
no at all.
Aenar didn't return from his confrontation with the Witch King, word of his fall spread like wildfire across Gondor.
That's also a
Witch
form
King's
of no,
forces
so
were
you can't say
regrouping,
that.
rapidly seizing lands once under Aenar's
Yeah,
rule.
that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Some regions fell.
Don't run.
You are not tempted to read
Your
the
asthma
letter?
says otherwise, buddy.
No need. I know the heart of my people, so I know what they say.
Go fast. I'm zooming. Double. Make an anvil. What you could do is enchant a bunch of fucking iron swords, then disenchant, if you get a good enchantment like Sharpness 4, disenchant it onto a book and then put it on a
We
new
kept our
diamond sword.
present there as well. An archive of all our official...
Okay, so you know what a disenchanter is?
The workings of government reduced to
You
parchment.
can put a book in there, and then the enchantment will go onto the book.
It needed reinforcements.
Like from, if you have a sword that's enchanted, you can put a book in there, and it'll transfer the enchantment from the sword onto the book. If you take the enchantments it has on it right now off, you can swap it for some better ones, probably. Well, did you enchant it when your bookshelf was max? The bookshelves for your enchantment table? Are you good? Sound like you're about to cry. Are you getting bullied by the mean lava?
Called Minas Ithil home, but we can't.
Yes.
The Númenóreans' knack for towers rivals the elves.
Who do you think taught them? They were but precocious students.
God, yes. That's Pog. Well, when in doubt, mine up. I can slide tackle? Sorry, buddy. Had to insert my sword into your jugular for a second. I I have to insert my sword into your spinal cord. Sorry, sir. I have to insert my sword into your spinal cord too, sir.
Father always said,
It is land to be a tall sword, then.
The flag of our people. Long may it fly.
Concern yourself more with the towers it's flying from.
What I do is, if I can't find that, I just make a staircase up out. Hey, look, more treasure. For all. Well, now I have to insert a blade into your spine. There you go. Nice and quiet. You can be useful. Submit. His name's just Doug's. I'll be coming to kill you soon.
The Red Arrow is one of Gondor's most treasured symbols, though few know just what it symbolizes. When our need is dire, we can present the arrow to the men of Rohan, and they are bound by ancient pact to ride to our aid. We should have used it in the early days of the siege, but the orcs encircled us so quickly, and Rohan is too far away.
Oh, that's another one down. 7, 8, 9.
I wonder whether Rohan would honor this arrow if they saw it.
Difficult to say. Men have short memories, and shorter still in a crisis.
Oh, Celebrimbor. You snarky little elf fuck. Goodbye, sir. Wanna see this guy go off the edge? Goodbye.
The orcs are obsessed with rings, more so than coins or jewelry of equal value. They snatch them from prisoners immediately, and what happens to these rings is anyone's guess. We rarely find orcs actually wearing them.
That's an interesting little bit of lore. What?
A fine ring, but I gather it's an ordinary one.
Ha! Scarcely worth the same name as the ring we created.
Alright, fine. I'll read it to you now. Beware, just because, like, I can read things that we have the best. Like, so just because I like reading things doesn't mean I'm the best at it. So, as you remember, it's all just kinky shit. So, yeah. I know you laugh. I know you laugh and stuff like that, so... It's a, you know what consensual and non-consensual is, or CNC? Consensual and non-consensual is like couples who fantasize stuff about like rape and stuff. Yep. Not rape per se, because there's still safe words and stuff, but by the way, I do have a bit of a hobby, not a hobby per se, but something I like doing. I love going on r/NoSleep and reading the scary stories and stuff on there to people. I can read you one if you want. This one's called The Evil Tree in the Woods. I look outside my bedroom window and I see the creepy woods that's close to my home outside the city. I'm eating my breakfast in bed, chocolate milk, cereal. Yeah, I'm gonna read a different one. The guy here doesn't have a full grasp of English. Ugh. I have to find a new one. The guy who wrote that one, like, English wasn't his first language, so there were a lot of fuck-ups. This... First thing you come across. Oh, that's subliminal messaging. Yes. Okay, this one doesn't seem bad. A lot of the issues on r slash... Yeah, a lot of the issues on r slash, I noticed is that a lot of the guys on here are just fucking around writing dumb shit. It's funny, but... This one seems good, though. It's called The Thing Eating Tourists in Bear Mountain State Park is not actually a bear. This should be interesting. Hear about a bear? I told the woman in the ranger station. She didn't react, her eyes not even leaving the computer monitor she was working at. I was about to ask again, a bit louder, when she slowly turned her swivel chair in my direction. She looked at me for the first time. You hear about the bear? She asked, looking unconvinced. Yeah, I said. I'm Press. She worked up at that, sitting straight and nodding like it was something she'd been expecting. Her demeanor became distinctly more professional. You're late, she said. Just wait there, they'll be with you in a second. I'm going to be honest. I work for one of those spooky tabloid sites. The name of it is something along the lines of The Dark Herald, and my work mostly involves driving long distances in a shitty car to interview lunatics who claim to have seen the Mothman. Provided those lunatics have at least a tangential relationship to the New York City metropolitan area. I was sure that no one from my publication had called ahead, but I was in about profiting from a misunderstanding. So I sat down in one of the cracked plastic chairs and waited. The walls of the waiting room were covered in posters. A colorful woman told me what to do if I encountered a black bear. Another advertised Haitian Lake as the place where Franklin Delano Roosevelt got polio. Another one had a picture of a man in a baseball cap who'd been missing for 3 months. I found the reason I was here smiling at me from a sheet of freshly printed computer paper. A young woman, Mary Santarelli, had vanished without a trace only a few weeks back. There had reportedly been a tagged bear in the area where she had been last seen, so I was meant to drive out, take some videos, and ask questions exploring the bear attack angle. It wasn't a distinctly supernatural occurrence, but for a killer bear, the Herald was apparently willing to bend genres. I didn't wait long before the dark creaked open and 2 park rangers walked out. A man and a woman in matching uniforms with wide-brimmed hats and forest green backpacks. When they saw me, their faces lit up, and I felt a little bad. They probably thought I was from the Times or something. They were definitely going to be disappointed. Welcome to Bear Mountain, the man said. I'm Luke. And I'm Amy, the women finished. They laughed, stupid grins on both of their faces. I shook their hands. Tom Mills, I introduced myself, trying not to volunteer any unnecessary information. Amy gave me an assessing look. Oh, hon, she said. That's not going to be nearly warm enough once it gets dark out there. I looked down at my jeans and light coat and had to agree. In my defense, I had previously had no plans to be out there at all, especially not after it had gotten dark. I honestly just walked in to ask a couple questions. Sorry, I said, trying to come up with an excuse that wouldn't show my hand, but fell back on silence. It's no problem, Luke said, still smiling. We have plenty of extra gear you can go ahead and borrow. Just wait right there. He disappeared into the back again, and Amy started gathering up a stack of papers from the desk. I took the time to get some footage of the walls. I'd taken establishing shots of the station before coming inside, and the backdrop of the missing persons flyers would be a great B-roll. My eyes trailed across the posters again, coming to rest on the face of Mary Santarelli. Sad, huh? Amy said, catching my gaze. I don't know how much I buy into this bear attack business, though. She said bear attack like it was as unlikely as an alien abduction, which was funny for a ranger who worked with a bear mountain. A lot of folks just get lost out there. They come from the city thinking they don't need to know anything about the woods, and well, they found out they were wrong. The callous way she said it made me wonder if Amy wasn't the one attacking tourists. I asked her if she wouldn't mind repeating the statement on camera. She didn't. My editor was going to love this. Luke returned shortly with a coat that looked suspiciously like something he'd found in the Lost and Found. This should do it, he said. Thanks, I said. I hope it isn't too much of a... It's no problem. He cut me off, joking. Just make sure you get my good side. They were being very nice. He was making intentional. You guys know him from the Dark Herald, right? They looked at me and then at each other. The what? Amy asked as Luke said. I thought you were from the Post. I shook my head, trying to seem more apologetic than guilty. Oh, he frowned and glanced at the clock. The reporter from the Post said he was supposed to be here hours ago. He didn't seem angry, more let down. Amy patted his shoulder. It's fine, you've gone this long without your 15 minutes. You'll survive a little more waiting, she said. I wanted to frame the story and give it to my Grams, he lamented, but I bet they don't even do print. We could definitely do a print version of the story, I said, trying to be helpful. It doesn't get much circulation, but if you want, we could make you front page. The print news department of the Dark Herald was basically just one ancient printing press and a formatter named Gary. I was pretty sure he'd oblige. Luke was doubtful. Really? Yeah, he said. I can even write something up. I grabbed a pen and a piece of notebook paper from the desk and wrote out, "All rights to the story of the bear attacks in Bear Mountain Park, contingent on a picture of Luke." "What's your last name?" I asked. "Jameson," Luke said. "Are contingent on a picture of Luke Jameson and Amy..." "No, I don't want my picture on there," Amy interrupted. "Picture of Luke Jameson and..." Scratch out "Amy," being featured on the front cover of the print edition. "Good?" I asked. He read over the words again carefully and nodded. I wrote "on behalf of the Dark Herald" and signed my name at the bottom before handing the paper to Luke. He wrote "on behalf of Luke Jameson" and signed his own name. I figured that would work. We were out. No idea where we were going, and I informed them of this. "We're going to get the bear," Amy said. I must have looked as shocked as I had felt because she laughed. "Don't worry, one of those traps was triggered up near where the attack supposedly happened, but Teddy's GPS tag is acting wacky, so it's probably not even him we caught." "Teddy?" I asked. "It's what we named the killer bear," Luke explained. "You know how rare fatal black attacks are?" she said to him. "There have been way more disappearances this year than normal. You really think Teddy's killed over half a dozen people? There's definitely something else going on." Luke was silent at that, and it sunk in that I had very abruptly become part of a bear hunt. I made sure to keep the camera on. "What do you think it could be?" I asked Amy. She glanced back from the passenger side. "Now, I can't really be sure," she said, looking into the camera seriously. "But I think the evidence points to a serial killer." "No way," Luke scoffed. "They would have found something by now if someone was up here killing people." Amy glared. "Oh, yeah, because it's much more reasonable to believe that they've all been devoured by bears." "How many people have gone missing?" I asked. 10 people, just this year," she said. "The most anyone's ever heard of." I felt a pit in my stomach. That was a lot of people. "And they haven't found anything?" She shook her head. "Teddy must be damn hungry if he isn't leaving the clothes behind." The rest of the drive passed in relative silence down a narrow road that wound through the forest like it had been drawn by a 6-year-old's crayon. They explained that while the trap wasn't even 10 miles out, getting their truck there was a hassle. I didn't mind the drive. I got some shots of the trees out of the window. It was getting late in the day, and the way the shadows played across the truck was almost sinister. We were driving slow on something that could barely be called a road at all when the vehicle jerked and started wobbling. Luke cursed. It felt like we had just gotten a flat. He was trying to pull off the road when we saw it. Tangled in the plants a couple yards ahead of us was something I could only describe as a metal scrap heap. Pieces of it were scattered across the road. One of them had probably been the thing to pop the tire. "Holy shit," Luke said. He stopped the car, jumping out to get a better look. I followed with the camera. "What was it?" I asked. Whatever it was, it looked like it had been crushed like tinfoil. "It's the bear trap," Luke said, "but it looks like whatever got caught in it wanted out real bad." I was surprised. "Can bears normally break out of bear traps?" He hesitated. "It's not unheard of," he said. "For polar bears!" Amy exclaimed. "No way a black bear could have done something like this." "No way." I started getting a close-up of the wreckage. It was incredible. In some places, the solid metal sheets were squashed, torn apart like tissue paper. "Oh, so what? Did we catch a serial killer that can go Hulk and break out of bear cages?" I noticed something about the curvature of the metal. It looked like it had been punched in. "Guys," I said, "I don't think anything broke out of the cage." It was hard to see in the dimming light of the tall grass, but the ground around it was coated in something black. "I think something got Teddy." They stopped fighting to look at me like I was crazy, but then something moved. I can't describe the sound exactly, or maybe it wasn't even a sound, but a vibration in the ground. The instinctual sense that something very large and alive was nearby. We all froze, going silent. Maybe it was because they were park rangers and I had some experience with the supernatural, but nobody screamed. No one cried out in disbelief. We all just cowered, our eyes snapping in the direction of the thing and back at each other with the animalistic dread of prey. We were ballet dancers, silently prancing backwards on the balls of our feet, gracefully moving as if our fear made the air syrupy thick. We made it to the truck, and my hand was about to land on the door handle when Luke unlatched his own. The thing in the woods noticed. I couldn't see it, not really, but as it stalked the forest around us, I couldn't make out its size. Lither than a bear, but several times larger. The dance ended, the thing that came at us just as Luke started the engine. There was definitely screaming then. Metal crunched as the tailgate was ripped clear off the truck. "Go faster!" Amy cried. Luke cursed. "The tire's fucking flat! I go any faster, this thing's not going at all! You go any slower and we're all dead!" she yelled. She was messing around on her phone, I assumed trying to get reception. "The cab isn't going to thief that thing out," I said. "How far can we make it?" I couldn't see where it was, but I knew it wasn't gone. Amy was taking deep breaths. "Not far enough to be useful," she said. "There's a turn right here. It'll take us to Doodletown." Doodletown, I repeated. She had to be joking. It's just some old foundations, but she cut her off, her voice almost sobbed. But I can't think of anything else. There's reception here. We can call for help. Luke was very focused on the driving the crippled truck, but declared, we can make it to Doodletown, like his willpower alone can keep the tires spinning. He made a hard left, I assumed towards Doodletown. Ahead of us, the forest exploded. The creature dove from the cover of the trees, impossibly fast, landing hard enough that I could feel its weight. If we had continued straight, it would have been on top of us. I caught a glimpse of the slick black fur and coiled legs as it slunk back into the trees. We all screamed again, plunging down the dirt road. I don't know how much time passed before we blew past the Doodletown sign, leaving a trail of chaos and the smell of burning rubber. I saw it moving. Stop! I screamed, lunging forward and grabbing the wheel. Luke hit the brakes and panicked. Twisting the wheel somehow led the black drift forward. The creature sunk its claws in, appearing from nowhere, and tearing the truck apart in a rage. I was weightless, pitched through the air, seatbelt still attached like some kind of morbid carnival ride. I landed almost 10 feet away and barely registered how bad I'd fucked up my arm. I'd like to say that I ran back to help the others, that I even considered doing so, but at this point something else took over me. Something inside me that didn't care about anything other than survival. I bolted into the Foundation graveyard that I guess made up Doodletown. I tripped through the overgrown stone buildings, listening for the sound of the creature behind me, trying desperately to find somewhere to hide. I found it behind a warning. Structurally unsound sign at the opening of an old stone basement. I dove down the steps, only then realizing I should call for help. I took my phone and realized the problem. I was in a basement. Then I thought about Amy and Luke for the first time, and God, did I feel like a piece of shit. I needed to do something. I needed to see if they were still alive. Creeping back up the stairs, I stuck my head out past the sign, and I saw something horrible. Amy was 20 yards off, something sticking out of her side. She was sitting against an old crumbling wall, and the creature was on the other side. I could hear the wet sounds of ripping flesh. It was eating. She wouldn't last long. Hell, I probably wouldn't either, but I had reception. I called 911, but I don't know what they said because I muted the call. Doodletown, I whispered as I crept away from the basement. Send help to Doodletown. I unmuted it for just a second to make sure that there was a person on the line. Sir, can you hear me? The voice said, and I muted it again. I'm Tom Mills. I'm in Doodletown in Bear Mountain Park with a park ranger named Amy and Luke Jameson. He's dead. I didn't try to listen to a response. I hung up the phone and threw it as far as I could manage, hoping that my OtterBox was fucking worth it. I crept towards Amy. She was still sitting against the wall, her face bloodless and her eyes glazed over. There was an empty look on her face as she listened to tear pieces out of her partner. The thing sticking out of her side was a long piece of metal shrapnel. When she saw me, she opened her mouth like she was going to say something, but she cut off when I frantically held a finger to my lips. She seemed pale even further. As quietly as I could, I whispered, "Can I borrow your phone?" She looked at me like she could barely process the request, then nodding to the pocket of her jacket. "I need you to get ready to move," I said. I can't," she gasped, lifting her legs. "I'll help you, but you need to move," I said. She nodded, a hard look in her eye. I dialed my number, and from across the Foundation, the iPhone opening ringtone blared out, seeming as loud as a foghorn. The creature flows, bloody maw snapping shut, unable to completely hide the rows of its jagged teeth. It turned towards the ringing phone, slinking off to investigate. I hoisted Amy's arm around my shoulder, and together we hobbled towards the basement. Halfway there, almost, the thing roared, an awful and strangely high-pitched noise, and when I looked towards it, I met its eye. It came at us then, almost ferret-like body, no longer keeping up the pretense of stalking prey. This was an outright attack. "Go, go, go, go," I chanted as the ridiculously slow Amy. Jesus, how was she so fucking slow? We got into the basement just as the creature reached us. Its claws came in first, grasping at us and clattering together like bones. It retracted, then began to ram its body through the opening. Again and again. The building began to rumble with the sound of shifting stone. I thought that was it. I was about to die in a hole in the ground in a place called Doodletown. I'd never find proof of the Jersey Devil. I'd never see the Mothman. The building collapsed. The last thing I remember was the look on Amy's face. Then darkness. I came to the sound of frantic yelling and flashing lights. I was dazed. Something was lifting me from beneath the stones. I was on a stretcher. I glanced back towards the basement and saw it was completely destroyed. "Someone else," I said to the floating heads above me. "Amy," they seemed to understand. The next time I woke up, it was to the steady beat of a heart monitor. Still a little panicked, I tried to sit up, which started off a louder alarm that made me a little more panicked. A nurse rushed in, saying stuff in her nice nurse voice, and eventually I calmed down enough to ask what the hell was going on. You have to understand that it took some time for all these memories to come back. At first, it was just flashes of primal terror and falling rocks. "You were in an accident, sir," she explained. The way the night was explained to me went like this. I went out in a truck and somehow the driver lost control of the vehicle. Then I took shelter in a basement to await help, only to become trapped and sustain a traumatic brain injury when a minor localized earthquake struck the collapse. What? I said. The nurse shrugged and up. She was sitting in a wheelchair, looking terrible. When she saw that I was awake, she wheeled towards me. You need to tell them what happened, she yelled too loud. They think I'm crazy. You need to tell them about that fucking monster. I was too stunned, too high to comprehend exactly what she was saying. At this point, her yelling attracted the attention of a nurse who, when she walked in on Amy waving a hand in my face and snapping promptly, wheeled her out of the room. I didn't see Amy again, not for a long time. When I called my work, they were more disappointed that I lost my camera than worried about my absence and hospitalization. Just hurry back, they said. Some guy in Great Kills saw a kraken. The memories returned slowly, but all I can say is this. Whatever got those tourists, it wasn't unnatural, and with the amount of cryptid sightings that have been rolling into our newsroom, maybe now isn't a great time to go camping. Yeah, or the government made her go bye-bye. I like reading those. I was gonna mock you, I'd fucking mock you. It's crazy to think cereal was invented to stop masturbation. The first cereal, which was cornflakes, was created by a guy who wanted to stop teenage boys from masturbating because he was extremely Christian.